Yeah, I'm pretty interested in talking about lens
Yeah.
flares. All right, so today we are talking about lens flares,
Yeah, lens
near and
flares.
dear to me. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So that was one of the first things I saw in your photography was just how many photos you had lens flares in.
I
I
like
was like, this is cool.
I like
Yeah,
them. Yeah, it's like my inner J.J. Abrams. I just can't help
okay,
myself. I just want to get those
yeah,
lens flares.
yeah. You saw Star Wars and you were
Yeah,
inspired.
yeah, I'm a nerd for sure. Yeah, that's just part of it. Like, and I feel
Yeah,
like as a romantic picture, like a lot of times it can like emote that, the lens flare. And I feel like it has two values in cinematography and photography. Like it's either sci-fi, like something like Star Wars, or it can be romantic and beautiful like that. I
yeah,
don't know what else you'd really use flares for in photography as a creative tool.
yeah. It's kind of like using an imperfection to your advantage. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
and
like
making something cool with it.
exploiting the disadvantage of your lens in a way. And
Yeah,
it's funny as lens flares used to be a big hindrance and a problem, but coatings and stuff have come so far that like most modern lenses, it's harder to get flares out of. Like you can't even if you wanted to make it flare. So like now having the lens flare, I feel like is more powerful because it's seen less.
yeah. So lens flares to us, they seem really obvious. Like, of course, like people are going to shoot lens flares. Sometimes you just have to kind of shoot them backlit. But explaining this to a beginner, like I guess you're going to want to place your subject with the sun to their back, and then just shoot pretty much
You're
directly
gonna
into
want to
the
be
sun.
directly into the sun. Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
you're gonna get the most flare. So like if it's like generally I'll get the coolest lens flares maybe at the very end of golden hour right before the sun sets because it's just
yeah. It's so
peaking the
directional.
horizon there
Yeah,
and you can just get
yeah. Get
cool flares.
the most there.
The other thing is having lenses that flare like that. So like if I'm purposefully trying to make that look, and I know somebody loves the lens flares,
Hmm.
I'll take older lenses that flare easier, so I don't have to
Yeah.
spend as much time trying to get it out of a new lens.
You'll also get more lens flare if you shoot without the hood too. So if you take the
Yeah, you
hood,
definitely want to take off the hood for sure.
yeah,
But certain lenses, like especially newer lenses, it's just harder to get flares on. So like you might be out and trying to make lens flares over and over again, and you might just have a brand new lens that just it's just fixed a lot of it, and you just can't do it. So like having the right equipment definitely makes it easier.
yeah, experiment with a couple of different lenses, see which lens flares kind of give you the most like happy feeling inside, whichever one
Yeah,
kind of speaks to your
yeah,
photography
it can be
soul.
powerful.
Yeah,
Could
but
also
yeah,
be it could also be overused, and I know that from experience because I I can shoot a lot of them. Like sometimes I'll deliver 2 or 3 lens flare pictures to a client, and I'll be like, wait a minute, one was probably enough. One was probably cool.
but yeah, I mean, I just think this was a cool thing to talk about because when you're first getting into photography, a lens flare might not be something you think to add. So
Yeah,
if
you
you're
can use
looking
it as a
to kind
tool.
of add some variety to your photos and be, add a new artistic trick, go ahead and do lens flares. We both do it quite a bit, and it adds some flair to some, 10 photos in a set. So
Literally
yeah,
flare.
all
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Try it out.